Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something insane to talk about, the first ever BMW M3 CS Touring. This beast blends pure racing DNA with everyday usability, packing 550 horsepower and a design that screams performance. It's BMW M GmbH taking the M3 game to a whole new level, but how does it stack up against rivals like the Audi RS4 Avant or the Mercedes-AMG C63 Estate? Stick around as we dive into the exterior, interior, and performance of this masterpiece. Let's roll! Alright, let's start with the outside. This thing is a stunner. Up front, you've got the BMW M kidney grille, frameless and stripped down, with a black CS badge outlined in red, a subtle flex of its special edition status. The LED headlights glow yellow, a nod to GT race cars, setting it apart from the more conventional looks of, say, the Audi RS4 Avant. The hood? Pure carbon fiber, lightweight and rigid, paired with a carbon front splitter and air intakes that scream aerodynamics. Compare that to the AMG C63 Estate's more polished, chrome-heavy vibe. The M3 CS Touring leans harder into that motorsport edge. Side mirrors? Also carbon, sleek, and purposeful. From the side, this touring body stretches out with dynamic lines, rolling on 19-inch front and 20-inch rear forged M alloy wheels in gold bronze or matte black. Those track-spec tires, 275/35 ZR19 up front, 285/30 ZR20 at the back, give it a planted stance the RS4 can only dream of matching. At the rear, a carbon diffuser and a roof spoiler with a red accent tie it all together, contrasting the high-gloss black roof. Color options like British Racing Green, Laguna Seca Blue, Frozen Solid White, or Sapphire Black Metallic make it pop, way bolder than the C63's more restrained palette. This is a wagon that looks ready to dominate both the track and the street. Step inside, and its race car vibes meets premium comfort. The M carbon bucket seats hit you first, lightweight, carbon-backed, and wrapped in black/red merino leather with an illuminated CS logo. They're snug and supportive, perfect for hard cornering, unlike the plusher seats you'd find in the Mercedes-AMG C63. The rear seats follow the same black/red theme, tying the cabin together. The M Alcantara steering wheel, flat-bottomed with a red 12 o'clock marker, feels straight out of a race car, and those carbon shift paddles add a tactile thrill. Compared to the RS4's more subdued cockpit, this screams driver focus. The BMW curved display combos a 12.3-inch digital cluster and a 14.9-inch touchscreen running OS 8.5. It's slicker and more track-ready than Audi's virtual cockpit, with M-specific goodies like shift lights and the M-Drift Analyzer. Space-wise, you've got 500 liters of cargo room, expandable to 1,510 liters, more versatile than the C63 and neck and neck with the RS4 Avant. It's a cabin that's all about performance, but doesn't skimp on practicality. BMW nailed the balance here.
Now, the juicy part, performance. Under the hood is a 3.0-liter inline-six with M-twin turbo tech, pumping out 550 horsepower and 650 Nm of torque. That's more grunt than the RS4 Avant's 444 horsepower and right up there with the C63's hybrid setup, but this feels purer, more raw. 0 to 62 miles per hour? Just 3.5 seconds. 0 to 124 miles per hour? 11.7 seconds. Top speed? A capped 186 miles per hour with the M driver's package. The Audi lags a bit at 3.9 seconds to 62, while the C63's hybrid punch is quick but heavier. Power hits the road via an 8-speed M Steptronic with drive logic, smooth yet razor-sharp, outpacing the RS4's dual clutch and feel. The MX Drive all-wheel drive system, paired with an active M differential, biases the rear for that classic BMW M agility, something the front-leaning Quattro and the RS4 can't quite replicate. Want pure fun? Switch to 2WD mode and drift like a pro. The Adaptive M suspension is tuned to perfection, and you've got M compound brake standard, or optional carbon ceramics for next level stopping power, outclassing the RS4 stock setup. The exhaust? Titanium silencer, quad matte black tips, and a roar that shifts from subtle to wild in Sport Plus mode. It's louder and more emotional than the C63's refined growl. This is a wagon that eats racetracks for breakfast and still handles your grocery run.